Hello guys, welcome back to a brand new video. In case it's your first time here, welcome to the Girlnextdoor channel. I am Irimo Nguma and my channel is everything home decor. So today we're going to paint an accent wall. So when you get into a room and you find that one of the walls is a different color from all the rest, that's called an accent wall. So you can either have an accent wall or an accent ceiling, but today we're going to paint a wall. We're going to paint it in an umber color. So at the top it will be black, at the center it will be gray, and down there it will be white, kind of like my hair, but it's black, gray and white. Because it's my first time painting, I made some research on some tips and tricks of how to paint your wall, and yeah, so let me share them with you. So the first one is make sure you layer down some trash bags or carton at the floor, so that when you're painting, the paint doesn't fall on the floor. And then the second one is tape off the edges of the ceiling and the adjacent walls of the accent wall to avoid smearing paint onto them. Using painting trays, make sure you layer them with foil so that you can be able to reuse the trays on different days using also different colors, and also so that you can stay with one of them. You don't keep buying every single time you need to paint, because we are all about that budget. And we're going to use a paint brush and a roller. So quick tip for a roller, you can use a mop stick, as this enables you to reach the top of the walls. So this is me checking in, and it's kind of getting a little bit dark, and so far so good. I'm actually liking it. And then so the next point was first paint using a brush, because the roller can't reach the edges, and then now using the roller fill in the paint at the entire wall. While painting using the paintbrush, I would recommend you paint it at 3-inch wide. So when I was doing the research, no one actually knows the ratio of oil to paint or water to paint if you're using the water-based paint. So just add until the ancestors tell you enough, child. Anyway, just add until like the viscosity is something like porridge like and not tea, like something so small. Don't add a lot of paint, which is mafteata. I used like 1 liter of black paint and 1 liter of white paint, and I used 250 ml of cleaner. Since my wall was umber color consisting of 3 colors, so I had to mix black and the paraffin, and then white with the paraffin, and then mix equal measures of black and white and add paraffin to it so that I can come up with a gray color. Another point is once your roller or paintbrush starts squeaking, then it's time to add new paint. Since I wanted a seamless transition from one color to the next, because that's the whole point of ombre, I had to focus so much on blending the meeting up of the two colors. Lol, but all hell broke loose, so the next day after the paint dried up for 20 hours, the black and grey were all black in color. So real quick I had to think out of the box and save my wall, hence I painted the white part, the grey I actually wanted in the first place. Then extended the black a little downwards. Now since we used the masking tape to tape off the walls that we're not painting, and masking tape is not really used for painting, make sure you remove it before the paint dries up. So for me, I removed it after like 2 hours of painting, because when you remove when the paint has already dried up, the paint will chip off. If you don't know how long your painting project will take, or if you have to take breaks in between painting, then it's better you paint while using a bucket, as you can easily put your brushes inside, then wrap the bucket with foil or cling marks so as to prevent the paint and brushes from drying up. Now since this video is made for dummies, let me give you like some quick tips, like some extra tips. So one, take note of the clothes that you're wearing while painting. Like for me, you can see like I have black paint all over, so make sure you wear the clothes that you won't feel bad when you throw them away, or you won't feel bad when paint gets on the clothes. So tape off your switches and sockets, because they'll get paint all over like mine. But then I'm going to unscrew it and then use turpentine to remove the paint. Finally, wash everything that you use: paint trays, the buckets, the brushes. If you used oil paint, use turpentine to remove the paint, and if you used water-based paint, use water to remove the paint.
Harder and harder and harder to ignore the bad things when you keep on giving me things that ain't good. It gets harder and harder and harder, cause I'm starting to see. Harder and harder and harder to ignore the the bad things. When you keep on, you keep on, you keep on giving me things that ain't good, it gets harder and harder and harder. 'Cause